Good morning, Mia Bella family. Happy 2023. Did I just say 2023? Oh my God. You know, it seems like the older we get, the days are faster and faster. Time just keeps moving quicker. When we were younger, it's like age 15 to 16 was like forever. 20 to 21 was forever. To be allowed to go to a bar and dance and have a drink. And now it seems like we blink our eyes, excuse me, and we're in a new year. But it was a great holiday for us. My family was in, and we all had a good time, and we talked about the future and their future, and it was an exciting time just to be alive and with family. And we spent a lot of time talking about our family members and friends that have passed, you know, and it put a smile on our face remembering all the good times. I'm sure you're all experiencing all these same emotions that we were at our house for the holidays. I get it. And so 2023 is here, and as you know, Charlie and I have been doing some audio books on how we can make things better for not just us, but for you as a distributor, but mainly to make this company grow and be healthy. And if we stayed where we're at, we're excited to be here. We turn some dollars, we make some money, you guys make some money, we build relationships, and what more could you ask for? So we dug down deep and figured out how can we grow the business? What are we missing? What do we need to do to move forward? So let's talk about 2022 for a minute. So we came out with a trip that the average person can get to that trip. It wasn't just about the top recruiters. It was about people that go out there and roll up their sleeves and create fundraising, create sales, recruit some people, bring some new people to the company. I don't like the word recruit, but you know, it's been in my head for 35 years to share the opportunity with people. And so we were able to do that again, develop a trip. We're excited to be there. For those of you that maybe came a little short of the trip, that's okay. You know, I didn't reach all our goals in 2022. I fell short. Our company did not reach the goals that we wanted in 2022. It's okay. We put the goals down and we worked towards them, and we fell a little short. In 2023, we redid our goals, and we're going to work hard to achieve them. It's just a matter of putting things into action. It's not always you're going to make every goal and reach every one, but when you're working at them, at least you're trying to build forward your goals. And that's what I try to do, and that's what Charlie tries to do, and now we have Michael doing the same thing. And so we were able to do that. We were able to upgrade our lids at a higher cost to us. But you know what? Proudly made in the USA. There are people working in the state of Illinois right now because we're able to give them our business. They were thinking of shutting down. And we could have went to China and saved a bunch of money. And you know, sometimes you need to do that when you can't get the product that you want here made in the USA. But when it's a matter of dollar and cents, sometimes the story is worth some money. And that's a story that you'll tell out there. It's a story I tell every day. When I talk to people, I say, our candles are made here in the USA. We create jobs for people. Our products are here. Our lids are made in the state of Illinois. And so that's a powerful story, and people kind of like that, and they're willing to pay a little bit more. But you know, when we price our candles equal to a paraffin candle that's out there, and I won't mention any companies' names, I believe we're far and above the best. And so we didn't raise prices in 2023, but we did. I saw a couple posts about the buy 11, get one free. That was something we introduced for a lot of people that were coming over that got hurt really bad from another company, and we kept it in play. And I was told by the accountant that you can't do that. And I kept it for another year. And then everything went up again. As you know, you see it in the supermarket, you see it in the store, you see it at the gas pumps, you see it everywhere. And yet we held true to who we were. I promised that we wouldn't do that. But I got with the accounting people and he said, you just can't do that. And I go, well, I don't want to take it away. Let's just split the difference. And that's basically what we did with the buy 11, get one free. UPS raised their price 6.9%. We have not raised shipping in 6-7 years. I don't know. It's been a long time. We've raised our price one time last year, and that was over the course of 6 or 7 years. And see, if you don't have a healthy company, then you don't have a company. And we've always wanted to be a distributor-friendly company. There's lots of companies out there. Most of them are company-friendly. They're worried about their bottom line all the time. Well, I have to worry about our bottom line, and so does Charlie. We have to look at our bottom line. But we're a distributor-friendly company, meaning we're always here. We're here for you. We make things happen when normally they shouldn't happen. Things like making changes in order. You know the stuff we do here. And we enjoy doing it every day. And so, but we have to be healthy. If we're not healthy, we're not here. And so what do we do to offset some of these price increases that we have to deal with in 2023, since we're not raising any prices, is that we need to grow the company. We need to share our family and our lifestyle and our business opportunity to people. And how do we do that? By being better salespeople, by forcing people to join us? No. It's by just sharing a sample with people every day. You have your own goals and dreams. If you're happy where you're at, that's fine. If you didn't reach your goal and you want more, then that means you just need to talk to more people. But not as a salesperson, unless you're doing a show, then you're selling candles. You're selling your candles. That's what you do. But to share the opportunity, I always like just sharing the opportunity. If they're open to listen, they'll shut you down if they don't want to hear it, and that's fine. You move on. Maybe they'll be a customer. Customers turn into distributors. Trust me, y'all know that. You probably know it better than I do. And so I look at 2023, and I'm more excited than ever, even though we didn't reach our goals for 2022. Some personal goals we reached, most we didn't, and that's okay. We're excited about 2023. We don't look at the past. That's over. We look at the future. We're moving forward. So if you haven't written something down, you may want to write some goals down. Again, if you're happy where you're at, we're happy for you. I had somebody call the other day and they go, well, I sold some candles last year. I didn't get to where I wanted to be. I go, it's all okay. It's all okay. It's a new year. It's a new year coming up. This was before the new year. It's a new year coming up. If you want more, then you have to sit down and figure out, what do you want to do to get that? What are you willing to pay? I've always said it's like walking through a cow pasture of manure. You have to keep picking yourself up and shaking yourself off because you're sharing the opportunity. And most people, they're either happy where they're at or they're unhappy where they're at, and they don't want to change. Change is something that's difficult sometimes. I had to change my phone. It was difficult. To get a new phone, it's like changes. Too much going on. My God, get me out of here. Give me my old phone. And then we dig down deep into it, and then we find out that it was worth the change. It usually is. But every time I have to change a phone, we have new phones in here for a year. I still don't know how to use them. I'll learn sometime when I need to. Right now, my mobile phone is new, and I've learned it, and that's where I pick up all my calls. So it's been a good year. We're thankful for your business, your friendship, your excitement about the company and about where we are. And I'm so excited about 2023. We introduced a new pack, a few other things. We've upgraded on the private label. And so we have so many things to offer. We have the new trifles that you can share with people about private label, about joining our company. Fundraising was a great fundraising season. We did more fundraisers this fall than we did last fall by about 30 or 40, something like that. I'll have a number next week. I'm working on everything for the accounting people now that needs to be. They don't care about how many fundraisers we did. They're caring about a bottom line. That's what they're looking at. which is good because they have our back. They keep us healthy. And like I said, healthy company, we're here for a long time. And so Kim and I and Charlie and Michael have talked many times about introducing some new things in 2023, and they're very close. They're within 3 to 4 months away. And I think you'll be excited about that. It's just more ammunition in your pocket when you're out there. And so that's exciting. And other than that, I'm just thankful to be alive in 2023 and healthy and to share everything we have, our knowledge of being in this industry for so long. So many of you have been in the industry for as long as I have. I know some people have been with Charlie and I since the 80s in Nu Skin, and they're still here today with us. And have they reached all their goals? No, neither have I. But I don't look back. I look forward and I go, okay, it's a new year. This didn't happen. So what do I do to make it not even happen, but make it better, make it bigger? And that's what wakes me up every day, is the opportunity to wake up not when an alarm clock tells me to. It's like when I want to. And I want to be here early in the morning. I want to see what's going on. I'm excited to get your emails and thoughts about, wow, I did this fundraiser and I'm excited. Or I got a trip. I got the trip. I'm going to be on the trip. I've won some extra money. There's just so many different goals and dreams with so many people. And I love hearing about them, because what we do, we change people's lives. We do at the home office. And guess what? Each and every one of you changes somebody's lives, either by them purchasing the best candle out there or by sharing an opportunity to be around positive, motivated people all the time, to be able to sell few candles, put gas in your car, make that car payment, make that house payment, put a few bucks away for the kids' college. All different goals and dreams out there between all of you. All of you have different goals and dreams. I'm a big dreamer, and I get knocked down all the time. But I picked myself up, and I made a lot of dreams come true, and many have not, and that's okay. It's okay. I'm listening to the book now, and I'm not doing the guy justice, and I tried to play it the other day for somebody, and I couldn't. But I listen to audiobooks because I'm kind of dyslexic, and for me to read, I have to do it 2 and 3 times. When the accountant or the lawyer gives me things, I have to really lock down to read to keep my eyes focused. They're all over the page. And it kind of goes like this. The guy's in Canada, and he has a job. He's in his 20s, and his life is not good. And he has to drive all the way across town on a bus to get to his job through rush hour traffic, to work for a man that he dislikes, a job that he hates, and all the way there, he's worried about getting fired. And he calls it insanity. And I go, he says that's probably 75% of the population of the United States and Canada, is that people are worried about getting fired, yet they wake up every day to a job they dislike for people maybe they dislike or don't want to work for. And you can change all that. Does it take time? Does it take effort? Does it? Sure. Yeah, you've got to roll up your sleeves. I did. Charlie did. Those are circumstances that were a little different. It has to do with a car accident. And he'll talk about all that on the other page that he's building. That's not about a candle. It's about a lifestyle change. It's very powerful. He changed my life. Through an accident, Charlie changed my life. My whole life changed. All for the better. Even in bad times. All for the better. And I know many of you that came from another company that closed had a life change. Big time. Emotions went like this to this, and hopefully they're back up to there. Hopefully. Hopefully we were able to be a part of that. And so we all experience that, and so it's like it's just part of it. But Charlie did change my life. He showed me something that he was learning along the way. He didn't have all the answers. He just saw something that he believed was real and shared that. And we looked further into it and we moved on it. And, we weren't good at it at first, really. My wife was ready to divorce me. She said, what are you doing? We have a little business and you're going to sell it because you're going to what? And, you're a dreamer. And if you're a dreamer, when you lose your dreams or stop dreaming, I believe you die or you get trapped in that thing. You have to always dream. And when they don't happen, like I said, it's like going through that cow pasture with all the manure and you just keep getting up and getting to the other side and you wipe yourself off. And I think it's all about the approach that we do with people. I've never looked at people like, a lot of people will say to me over the years, I'm going to make you a lot of money. I'm going to make you rich. And I go, you know what? Just make yourself rich. I'll get a little piece. And that's a true story. That's what we do. I don't look at people as they're going to make me money. I look at people that I'm sharing the opportunity. I'm passing on a gift. Whether they choose to join or not, or be a customer or not, I've done what I believe deep down that I'm giving them an opportunity to be a customer or to do some life-changing things. And that's the way I approach people. That's what I believe. That's my passion. That's what I do. And I think when you get that, it kind of changes the way you talk to people sometimes. And a quick story, I was with Jim and Darlene up at the Italian Festival. I went up to work for the day with them, passing out samples, talking to people. And what I noticed was when people are together in a small group, there were 3 or 4 women. And the lady wanted that sample, but the lady in front of her was very negative. And she went, no. And the lady behind her that was with her that wanted that sample put her hand back down and didn't take it. She was led by negativity. And so I'll never forget that. That was the first time that ever happened to where I caught it, that I noticed it. That they were following a person that was negative that day and decided that they wanted that sample. She had her hand out for that sample and put it back in so fast. It was free. So, it's crazy. It's a crazy world. And we meet so many people in this industry, right? Isn't it fun? And so 2023 is going to be an exciting year. I can feel it in my bones. It's not just about money. It's about changing people's lives. We're going to bring more people into this business. We're going to bring more customers in that are not happy with the product that they're using now. But they don't know where to go. They just keep buying the same old product. Same old product, same old product. And because that's all they know. We haven't shared it with them yet. And 9 out of 10 people, now this makes me so wired up that the hair on the back of my head, I don't have a lot, but it is coming back. And we did raise some money, so that's a good thing. I get so excited because I believe that 9 out of 10 people in this country don't even know who we are. They know all the big names. They don't know who we are yet. Somebody has to tell them. I'm shouting it out from the rooftops. So that's what we have to do. We have to share the opportunity, but in a way where we believe we're doing somebody a service by sharing our product and our opportunity. If they don't choose to join us or buy from us, it's all okay. They may come back someday and do it. And that's the philosophy that Charlie and I have lived by for a long time. And that's what we've instilled in Michael here at the home office. That we have to have an opportunity where it's open. We're always able to listen. Can we come through with everything all the time? No. If you people were upset over the buy 11, get one free, and that's fine. It is what it is. We do what we have to do to stay healthy. Because healthy means we'll be around for a long time. And we love what we do. And I think that you guys love the whole package that we have. The product, the opportunity, the friendship, that we work with everybody. It's not just the bottom line all the time, but we do need to stay healthy. And healthy we are in 2023. I can promise you that. So stay tuned for some good things. I just wanted to reach out and say thank you for everything in 2022, your friendship. For those of you that made the trip, Congratulations. You didn't win that trip. You earned that trip. You earned it. I used to say win. You didn't win anything. You earned it. You deserve it. For those of you that missed it, there's next year. We're going to have another trip. And you just got to rewrite some goals and act on them every day. You know, when I pass out a sample, it's fun for me. I pass out a sample. I have a 20-second little thing that I do, and that's me. That's what I do. Everybody's different. But I love doing it. And I'll leave you with one quick story, and then I'm out of here. I have to take a friend to the airport that came to visit us. One of my brother's friends from Florida that lived by us. I had to change plans for the airfare. Y'all know we were supposed to be in Arizona, and I got the COVID. And so I called the airline up, and we couldn't use those vouchers, and I was upset. I said to the lady, you know, it's a candle convention where we make candles. We sell candles. And she's on here. She signed up yesterday. And I started talking about candles, and my excitement of what we have came over the fact that I had to do something with these tickets. Maybe I shouldn't be saying all this, but she said, give me a minute. A long story of that is she helped us out to get the reservations and the tickets. She went over and above her job because we were laughing and joking on the phone. She goes, is your company like Mary Kay? And I go, yes, exactly. She goes, so, and I said, I'm going to send you a gift. And I had Michael send her a candle. And she said, are you trying to sign me up? And I go, only if you want to. And she started laughing. She called the day the candle came. She asked all the right questions. And I said, if it makes business sense, come join us. If not, we'd love to have you as a customer. Turned out she's a big candle person. Loves candles. And she signed up. And we had 2 new sign-ups in 2023. Welcome on board to the first 2 new people. And she signed up, and we're going to have a talk today on my way to the airport at her convenience. And she may even be on here now. She's a very funny lady. You're going to love her when you meet her at some point in time. I'm sure she's going to build a business down there. She is wired up, being a candle person. You know, she said to me, a lot of opportunity passes that I look at, and it's product and things that I have no interest in. But you said the magic word was candles. I love my job. She works for an airline. I love my job. She goes, but I love candles. And if I can make money and do something that I enjoy doing like I do my job, then I'm in. And she's in. I've seen it this morning. So you see, it's just about sharing information everywhere I go. Every phone call I make, I ask people, I go, boy, you'd be good at my business. What do? I do candles. You burn candles? I love candles. Did you ever hear of Mia Bellas? No. Let's talk. And see, it's kind of like that simple because I'm not trying to sell anything, but I'm an information giver. My good friend used to call us, I steal everything I got, guys. I'm not that smart. 10th grade. Okay. We're vendors of opportunity, and that sticks into my head. And boy, that's who we are. We share opportunity. And our opportunity is a little different than everybody else's, I believe, because we have an opportunity to share the product, which is so unique in itself, just between the waxes and the blends that we use, and the opportunity to put a couple extra dollars in your pocket. Not everybody has to be a superstar. Not everybody has to be the top distributor. It's all good. If you're just a person that buys the candles every month, we love you just as much as the top distributors. Why? Because someday you may be a top distributor. Or you may just love the candles every month and just want to buy at a discount. It's all good to us. Everybody is important. In most companies, that's not true. But in this company, it is. And it'll always be that way. Michael has learned the lesson, and he's very smart. Smarter than the average kid, that's for sure, and a passion for what he does. Now, he'll tell you a little different about Daddy, but that's his story. You'll have to hear it from him sometime. So thanks, everybody. I know I took a long time to talk, but, it's been an incredible year. And I've met so many new people over the course of the last 36 months that we're so blessed to have such an incredible team of people that will go above and beyond for anybody, whether they're on their team, whether they make a nickel from them, it doesn't matter. They'll talk to anybody and share. And that's what we do. We share information. Because Charlie and I did that whenever we were distributors. We worked with everybody. It didn't matter. So with that, I'll leave you this day. I've got to make a road trip. I hope you had a great holiday. I know we did. I bet the wrong teams. I lost a few dollars. But go Penn State today. And boy, my Eagles, they better pull this off. I want those playoff tickets. Thanks again, everybody. Stay tuned. We've got lots of neat stuff happening in 2023. 3-4 months down the road, we're working on some things right now with Kim and Michael. Michael and Kim, especially those two, are together. Their heads are in sync. They're coming together. Kim's down there golfing right now. I hear she beat Tom. Tom, I noticed something in the photos today. You better put that big stick away and pull out that 3-wood or maybe the 5-wood on your first shot, and then you won't go like this. Just saying. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. And the new year started. So hopefully you wrote down some goals. If you didn't, it's okay. Start writing today and then take action on them, and dreams will happen. I promise you. I promise you that. Charlie made my dreams come true 35 years ago. God bless you all. Have a great day.